Welcome to our video on 63 things that are only normal in the USA but still illegal in most European countries. Today we'll dive into some fascinating cultural differences that might surprise you. Despite sharing democratic values, fighting for human rights, and aiming for a smaller carbon footprint, the US and Europe have some stark contrasts. Picture this: endless free soda refills, everyone driving their own car, and high school theaters with productions that rival Broadway. These are just a few examples. Throughout this video, we'll explore the distinctive features that make American culture unique and sometimes even baffling to Europeans. So sit back, relax, and let's take a journey through 63 surprising aspects of American life that remain on the illegal or unheard of list across much of Europe. The United States is renowned for its incredible geographic diversity. Whether you're interested in mountains, beaches, deserts, or rainforests, you can find it all here. Imagine waking up to snowy mountains in the Rockies and ending your day with a sunset on the Pacific coast. Desert enthusiasts can explore the vast expanses of Arizona, while those who love lush greenery can visit the rainforests in the Pacific Northwest. This wide range of climates and landscapes, all within one country, is truly unique and sets the US apart. You can dive into volcanic landscapes in Hawaii or feel the icy winds of Alaska, all without leaving American soil. This unparalleled diversity allows Americans to experience almost every type of terrain and climate the world has to offer, making it an adventure seeker's paradise. The variety is nothing short of astounding and highlights just how vast and varied the United States truly is. The U.S. National Park System stands as a beacon for nature enthusiasts globally. These parks are accessible year-round, barring extreme weather or government shutdowns. Imagine well-laid-out trails that guide you through some of the most breathtaking landscapes imaginable. These trails are meticulously maintained to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience for all visitors. Now let's talk about camping, a beloved American pastime. Designated camping spots throughout these parks make it easy for campers to set up and enjoy the wilderness. From the geysers of Yellowstone to the granite cliffs of Yosemite, America's national parks are a sanctuary for both seasoned hikers and casual nature lovers. If you haven't experienced the beauty and accessibility of these parks, you're missing out on one of America's most treasured assets. Imagine a law so powerful that it can send you to prison for harming a rare flower. That's the Endangered Species Act in the United States. It's one of the most robust environmental protection laws globally, and it enforces proactive and retroactive safeguards for endangered animals and plants. Unlike anything seen in most of Europe, this law ensures the survival of species teetering on the brink of extinction. Its reach spans vast areas, and it serves as a critical defense mechanism for biodiversity. While it's not perfect, the ESA stands as a monumental effort to protect the natural world within the United States. Few countries have something that comes close in terms of scope and effectiveness. Whether it's safeguarding a rare bird species or a unique wildflower, the ESA's impact is undeniable, making it a cornerstone of American environmental policy. In the US, advertisements for prescription medications are everywhere. You'll see them on TV, hear them on the radio, and spot them in magazines. It's such a common practice that many Americans don't think twice about it. However, Europeans often find this completely baffling and even shocking. In Europe, it's rare, if not entirely illegal, to see ads for medications that you need a prescription for. Over-the-counter medications, sure, but think about seeing a commercial for heart medication or antidepressants. It's a stark contrast that perfectly highlights one of the many ways our cultures differ. If you've ever watched American TV while abroad, you've probably been surprised by these ads and the detailed list of potential side effects they include. In the US, not only is it legal, but it's become a standard part of the advertising landscape. American schools offer an impressive range of extracurricular activities. Imagine having tennis courts, a swimming pool, and a theater program that sometimes looks like a professional production, all in your high school. Sports teams are a massive part of school life, providing students with opportunities to build teamwork and leadership skills. It's not uncommon for schools to offer clubs for almost any interest, be it chess, debate, or robotics. In contrast, Many European schools typically have smaller clubs and fewer sports facilities. The sheer variety and availability of these activities can be mind-blowing for someone used to the European education system. Extracurricular activities in the U.S. often extend beyond the classroom, enriching student life and providing numerous avenues for personal growth. They help students discover new passions, foster a sense of community, and create lasting memories. This emphasis on well-rounded education is one of the unique aspects of American school culture that continues to set it apart from its European counterparts. American diners are an institution in themselves, offering fast, cheap food at any time of day or night. Whether it's a hearty breakfast at dawn or a midnight snack, diners have you covered. They've played a big role in creating a communal space where diverse groups of people can come together over a meal. But let's not forget the barbecue. Now, if there's one thing Americans take pride in, it's their barbecue. Each state boasts its own twist and specialty, making every barbecue experience unique. From Texas' smoky brisket to Carolina's tangy pulled pork, the regional variations are endless and equally mouth-watering. Imagine sitting in a cozy diner or a bustling barbecue joint, savoring flavors that have been perfected over generations. It's an experience that's not just about the food, but also about community and tradition. For someone used to European dining, the informality and straightforwardness of these establishments can be a refreshing change. So next time you're in the States, make sure to hit up a diner at 2 a.m. or indulge in a regional barbecue feast. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Americans enjoy many daily conveniences that might surprise Europeans. For instance, gas prices in the U.S. are much cheaper compared to Europe, making road trips and driving a more affordable option. Add to that, the typical American household boasts large appliances, which are less common in European homes. American grocery stores, too, have an overwhelming variety of breakfast cereals, offering endless choices from sugary options to healthy bites. For Europeans, this cereal aisle might feel quite dazzling. These daily luxuries, often taken for granted in the U.S., highlight some striking differences in lifestyle and consumer culture between Americans and Europeans. In the United States, you might be surprised to learn a unique driving practice is completely legal, turning right on a red light. Yes, while the traffic signal is red, drivers are permitted to make a right turn after coming to a complete stop, as long as there's no sign prohibiting it and the way is clear. This practice is unusual and generally illegal in most European countries, where drivers must wait for a green light to proceed. This is just one of many ways that driving laws in the U.S. diverge from those in Europe. It's a convenient rule that many Americans take for granted, but if you tried this in many parts of Europe, you could face a hefty fine. So next time you find yourself behind the wheel in the United States, remember this little quirk in American driving laws. It might just save you some time and give you a small insight into the local culture. But always be sure to check local signage just in case, and stay safe on the roads. In the United States, the natural landscapes are truly breathtaking, especially in regions like the Mountain West and the Red Rocks. These areas offer some of the most stunning vistas you can find on Earth. Picture the majestic Rocky Mountains, the vibrant hues of the Red Rocks in Utah and Colorado, and the vast, rugged beauty that stretches across the western states. Whether it's hiking through the Tetons or simply taking in the panoramic views, the landscapes here are both diverse and awe-inspiring. This extraordinary natural beauty highlights the unique geographic diversity of the U.S. that stands out even on a global scale. We've journeyed through the unique aspects of American culture that stand out against the backdrop of Europe. From the impressive geographic diversity and pristine national parks, to the peculiar practice of prescription medication advertising, we've uncovered some unexpected differences. We explored American school extracurriculars and the beloved diner and barbecue culture, as well as daily conveniences and unique driving laws. It's clear that while we share many similarities, these cultural nuances set us apart. Embrace these differences with an open mind and relish in the diverse experiences our world has to offer. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating exploration.